Hello there, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Victoria Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your daily reading for January 26th. Today, folks, we are still very much in the full moon in Leo energy. If you haven't already checked out your readings, check out the link down there below. Be aware of a little bit of drama. This is a very fiery energy. There's also a little bit of back and forth energy going on. So it's a great time to get grounded, to get some sort of focus, and maybe some of you have some big decisions to make, and probably over the weekend. So just remember to stay in the flow, to embrace, a little bit of courage, a little bit of independence, perhaps, but also know when to take a step back, right? Know when to charge forward, know when to take a little back seat with things. It puts you a little bit more in the flow, and it can probably save you from doing or saying something in a firepower kind of energy that you might regret a little bit later. We have wishing well coming in here for you guys for today. So for some of you, you could perhaps have a wish coming true today or over the weekend. You may already know what it is, and this could also be something that brings a surprise. Moons tend to keep things hidden or in shadow or in illusion, and so this can be something that might catch you off guard. This can be something in regards to your personal evolution, something that you have manifested into your life, but it can also have to do with some other people. Maybe someone has a surprise in store for you. The wishing well energy is in the upright, therefore it is positive. So that can be really wonderful for you. The wishing well energy can remind you that there might be a door closing, or that you are closing a chapter in your life right now, but there's better things ahead for you. New things are about to happen. Where one door closes, where one chapter ends, another one is set to begin, right? That great little book of life there. So even though whatever you're going through, whatever you're dealing with right now may not feel like what you wished for, okay, it is aligning you with things that you do want in your life and that are going to be a lot more beneficial to you. The wishing well does bring about a sense of recognizing that something is good for you, or that something can lead you down the path to achieve your goals, your dreams, and your wishes. So be aware around your circumstances. Be aware about people or situations or things around you. You may need to, kind of, again, I think yesterday we had a reminder about mountains in our path, right? And so with the wishing well energy, it's like we've overcome a hurdle, we've gotten past an obstacle there, and you may recognize that something is falling into place in some way for you guys, all right? But keep your eye on the prize, keep your heart and your mind open. I don't know if I would do any kind of manifestation today. A lot of times, a lot of people don't use full moons for manifesting things into your life anyway. Some people do. I love the full moon. I revel in the full moon. I bask in the energy of the full moon. But a lot of people don't. And especially, even though I do love full moon energy, it's one of my favorite, and I do manifestations at the full moon a lot of the time. I just find a little bit more impactful than with the new moons, at least for myself. But not everyone is that way, and we do have some planetary influences that are causing a lot of back and forth, a little bit of shakeups in this energy. And even I'm not doing any manifestations at this particular time. I will probably, in this case, wait for the new moon in Aquarius, because that's my new moon anyway. So I'll probably wait till then. The energy is probably going to be a little bit better, a little bit calmer, because when we do have back and forth, push and pull, this way, that way, we get uncertainty. And in order to really have a good impact with your manifestations, you want clarity, not confusion. So if you are feeling a little bit unsure, uncertain, then I would probably wait until that new moon in Aquarius that we have coming up in February, and it'll probably be a lot better for you, okay? But it doesn't mean that you don't want to think about, what if I was to make a wish in a wishing well, what do I want? right? Start to get clear now. Start to figure that stuff out now, because when we know and when we're honest with ourselves, this in and of itself can open some doors, some paths for us. So very nice energy that is coming in there with the wishing well. We have the Page of Air coming in here for you guys, and this is your energy for your day. The Page of Air is the Page of Swords, new beginnings, new ideas, communication, possibly some good news coming in here. This can be a fresh start and a new beginning. So this can be a result of cleansing and purging in your life, right? So if you have been confused, this is where you get clear. If you don't know what direction that you want to take, this can give you a sense of direction, right? Matters of the mind, matters of communication. But the Page of Air is often associated with some Aquarian energy and about being innovative and trying new things and getting out of your comfort zone a little bit. The Page of Air is always excited to try something new. So there could be some new things in your world today or over your weekend. There could be big ideas, right? The Page of Air does have big ideas, right? And we're just like really looking towards the future, very futuristic energy. So you could be making plans for the future. You could be getting all your ducks in a row. You could be figuring out what you want, what path you want your life to take for you guys. And we are still in January, and a lot of people do think about this there. But you could have some messages coming in here today for you. And in the upright, the Page of Air is really positive messages for you. So this can be clearing the air about something. This can be a new conversation. Maybe you meet new people. The Page of Air is sometimes known as a little bit of the lurker of the tarot, because it is associated with technology. So some of you might be buying something new. Maybe you finally saved up enough money, or something goes on sale that you've been wanting to buy. This can also be in something with technology. So a new phone or a tablet or a computer or a TV or something like that. But something that is very exciting for you. This can also be where you may get some messages from it, like via technology. So emails, text messages, social media messages, that kind of thing. And with the Page of Air, it can sometimes be somebody that has sought out your information or sought out your contact in some way, right? I mean, they do call it the lurker. So maybe someone that's been kind of like looking for you and had found your Facebook page and has kind of been looking at it and thinks, okay, you know what, maybe now I'm going to reach out to this person. It could be someone that you haven't seen for a while. It could be someone from your past, or, you know, hey, if you are doing any kind of online job searching, or if you're doing anything like to find love, right, that kind of thing, this could actually open up some doors of communication for you online in some way. All right, but whatever it is, we got some positive communication and possibly some good news for you. We've got the Queen of Water, and that's the Queen of Cups energy. So yeah, if some of you are looking for love, this can be some wonderful, wonderful messages, wonderful communication with somebody who you may already have a deep, heartfelt connection with. This can be a deepening of a relationship, a deepening of the bond. This can be where you are focused on things that make you happy, or maybe you're going to spend some time with somebody that you care about, someone that cares about you. This can be where we do talk about things with a person in our life. And with the Queen of Water, again, it's the Queen of Cups. So this brings love and romance. Yes, it does. But it can bring healing, and it can bring a sense of peace and calm. So this can be with people around you. This can be a heightening of a relationship, right? So saying I love yous, or getting your relationship back on track, taking something to the next level. It could be just what you wished for. You could actually have like a gift or something that comes in today. But we are very much in the flow with the Queen of Water, and this is the blessings headed your way. So there could be a kind, compassionate, very wonderful person in your life that you're talking to, making plans with, spending time with, or perhaps meeting. This is where you're finding forgiveness, you're resolving issues with somebody here as well. But it's also very spiritual energy with the Queen of Water. So very, very heightened awareness for you guys today. You might get some messages via your higher chakras, right? Via the universe, right? Your spirits, angels, guides. And in this particular Page of Air, we do have an angel delivering a message. So pay attention to, again, we're still in full moon energy, right? So pay attention to your dreams, repeating numbers, shapes in the clouds, songs on the radio, right? Any kind of signs, symbols, synchronicities are going to point you in direction or give you a heads up about something in your world, and likely something that is very positive for you, okay? Even if it's like taking something in a new direction. All right, so pay very close attention to that. But yes, there could be a very positive and influential person in your world today, someone that you're talking to or someone that you may meet. So great influence there. We have the Eight of Water here for you as advice from Spirit, okay? There's something here that you are letting go of so that you can move forward to something better. The Eight of Water is saying to you here that, you know, there might be something in your world here that is not necessarily good, not necessarily bad, but you're just maybe not feeling all the feels. The Eight of Water is where we do detach from something emotionally, or we feel a sense of detachment. Now, if you are manifesting things into your life, or you're, trying to keep yourself in like a receiving mode, right? Like, I have a deep sense that there's something happening for me. I don't know what it looks like yet, but I'm open to the possibilities. We do need to let go of attachment to a specific outcome, because quite often what happens is the things that materialize in our world, the things that we do find in our world, are quite often what Spirit sends is better than what we originally thought, or it looks a little bit different. So we need to kind of let go of the timing of things. We need to let go of control of a specific outcome, and we need to be in the flow. This is part of the key to happiness and joy, right? And it's also the key to manifestation. But with the Eight of Water, I feel like Spirit is saying for you here that there's doors opening up for you here, and you might need to get ready to take some steps forward, or answer that phone call, or say yes to the invitation, right? Because this can lead you on a better path than where you are right now in some way. It can be an emotional journey for you guys here, but we got to let something go. Now, it's interesting that we do have the Queen of Water here, which can certainly indicate somebody who you may have a loving relationship with of some kind. It could be a friend, a family member, a romantic interest, right? There's communication, there's talking, and these are both very positive, especially the Queen of Water. There's a healing energy here, but in order to properly heal, or to properly take something to the next level, or to mend some bridges there, we do have to be willing to let something go once and for all. And the Eight of Water is where we do turn our back on something, we let it go. And imagine if you're having a little bit of an argument with somebody, or you have a differing of opinion, a differing of views, or maybe there's just those little minor issues that that just annoy us, right, with someone in our lives. We talk about it, we clear the air, but then we've got to let it go once and for all, right? Not something that you're going to bring up time and time and time and time and time and time again, right? We let it go. We move forward, right? We're turning our back, because there is better times ahead. There's a better light ahead for us if we do that, right? Because this is a resolution, all right? But I do feel the Eight of Water, Spirit says here, get ready for some action, because something that you want is right here on the horizon. Get ready to move forward, because the next card in this series, of course, is the Eight of Water, and then we've got the Nine of Water, which is the Nine of Cups, which is your wishes and goals coming true, right? Your wishes fulfilled, your goals granted, right? And this is where you feel a sense of happiness and joy and accomplishment. We feel good. We feel all the nice feels and all the good vibes in that one, right? So, but we've got to do something before we attain that. All right. So keep your eye on the prize and keep on moving forward. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.